Alright, I'm using the Vibraverb today, and it is, the reason I chose it because on this Wind Cries Mary, he's got a really chimey sounding guitar. He pretty much always plays that song in the in-between position on the strap between the middle and the neck pickup. He gets a real chimey sound out of it. To get a little extra gain, I've got the fuzz on and I've got my guitar on 2. Okay, this is a video. I'm trying to give you guys the tools to improvise on, in this case, the F chord, which is kind of a weird chord, but that's why Hendrix played in those keys sometimes. There's a lot of songs that he uses that chord, and it's always played instead of like a regular bar. He always plays with his thumb, kind of skips the A, and it does this 4-string F here, and then hits the F with his bass, his thumb. So, in Wind Cries Mary, he plays that after this part. He plays the verse 3 times, He does that 12 times when he goes to the F. Well, Hendrix, and this is the live version, I'm tuned down to D. It's off of the 4 CD box set. Not sure where they played, but in the live version, whoops, excuse me. In the live version, he plays that 12 times when he plays that F. He never plays it the same. He embellishes it differently every time. That's what I was trying to show you here, so that you don't have to copy the song. You can just do your own thing. The reason I said this is that pattern you would never use is because, your basic first pattern. And there's that one up above it, the number 2 patterns. You go, I'd never go to that thing. You use it a little bit in blues up here. Go back to that first pattern. Well, if you play that second pattern on the F, starting with the F root, it becomes a major pentatonic scale right here. So you get a lot of open strings, and that's how Hendrix is able to make that F sound so good. It's major pentatonic. That's open A, open D, open G, and then these are so that's a major when you put it here, and this is the root. So everything is based off of that pattern. He occasionally he'll go up and hit this note. And the forms here, F, this F, and then this is an F too. Have you ever studied the caged, C-A-G-E-D system? This would be the E form of the G, C-A-G-E-D. This would be the E form. And the next one would be D, which you would play a D here, but you have to bar it here. And then this would be the C form. The only reason I'm showing you a C form is that he goes. That's one of the 12. So like I said, he played it 12 times, and I'm going to attempt to remember all 12. At after the last verse, when he goes down, he hits it a little harder. He goes. Kind of muffles it a little bit. And then, see, after that, he goes. This is the last verse. Sounds like he's actually going. That too. Three of them, and then here goes. All I'm doing is taking off this finger mostly. Just hammer-ons up here, all in that one pattern. First time he does that, and then the second time he goes. He's ad-libbing all this stuff, but that's what makes him so great and why we love him so much. Instead of hammering on him the second time, he goes. Let's see what other ones he does. It's hard to remember all 12 of them, but he does it differently every time. That's the point. It's all right here. You can make up your own. This, he goes up here. Another one he goes. do this. And then in the regular album it goes.